Let's define what perimenopause, menopause, and postmenopause is. Hi, my name is Clare. I'm a clinical nutritionist, hypnotherapist, and I am passionate about women's health and well-being, especially when they're going through perimenopause and menopause. So, perimenopause can occur after the age of 35, but generally it is in the early 40s that women actually go through perimenopause. So, perimenopause has a variety of symptoms and is different for absolutely everyone. Some women will glide through it, and others will have quite a hard time. So, the symptoms can be memory loss, lack of sex drive, it can be brain fog, it can be mood swings, heavy periods, sporadic periods, it can be weight gain, especially around that middle area, hot flushes, sleep disturbances, the list goes on. So, this occurs during perimenopause. So, menopause is when you haven't had a period for 12 consecutive months. So you haven't had your period for 12 months. You are then have gone through menopause, and you are then after this time post menopause. So when you are post-menopause, you might find actually a lot of your symptoms will dwindle over time. Your hot flushes will not be so severe. You will also not have the itching all of a sudden. Heart palpitations are completely gone. You might not feel so anxious, but actually come into yourself feeling that confidence, knowing who you are, that you are this beautiful woman that has lots of wisdom of life. It can be really beautiful to going from caterpillar through to now into this butterfly state where you know that you know your own beauty inside and outside. So this is post-menopause. But with post-menopause, if we haven't nurtured our well-being through this perimenopause phase of life, we can find we might have other health issues that arise, like heart issues, osteoporosis, and a whole load of other issues. So definitely go and see your doctor if you have certain symptoms come up. But yeah, you will find that your symptoms definitely reduce. So with the hormones is that during perimenopause, what happens is that our progesterone and our estrogen will greatly reduce, but they can also be sporadic. So what happens is that you might find progesterone gets quite low and you come estrogen dominant, for example, because progesterone is really low. Or otherwise, some women do find that it goes down quite evenly with estrogen and progesterone, but basically the ovaries stop producing progesterone and estrogen over perimenopause. It can be sporadic, and then post-menopause, basically the ovaries have gone into, they still keep producing these hormones, but they're really small amounts, and other body systems take over the production of estrogen and progesterone. So these are the skin, fat cells, also the brain and adrenal glands. They all take over the production of these hormones, and it is thought that every organ actually in our body can produce these sex hormones, but they're greatly reduced. So what we've got to do during this time is then increase our progesterone and estrogen naturally by really nurturing our well-being, our stress levels. Stress levels are key. The key is to be relaxed, to be calm as possible, to really support those adrenal glands and the whole body actually to produce these sex hormones in other areas of our body. You can use phytoestrogen foods to increase your estrogen naturally, and also using wild yam cream to increase that progesterone naturally as well. So there are things that you can do to increase your hormones levels naturally. So anyway, that is basically menopause, and so perimenopause, menopause, and postmenopause in a nutshell. And postmenopause is for the rest of our life after we've gone through this menopausal stage. So anyway, if you like this sort of content, please follow me for more, and I'll see you in the next video.